Okay, so this is my hair, just very blow dried, and it's basically almost straight, but you can tell it's quite voluminous at the same time, and it feels so soft because of the oil. So yeah, this is just my simple hair because I really didn't feel like doing my wavy hair routine, and also I don't have time for it. So let's get on straight with the makeup. Oh my god, it has been a while since I've worn makeup. Like, I think it's been like 3 weeks, almost a month. So I hope I still know how to do makeup. So for primer, I'm gonna use this NYX Bear With Me Daily Moisturizing Primer. I used this like every day last year, so, and then suddenly I just didn't use it anymore. So I rediscovered this again in my drawer, and I was like, let me just use it up. Ooh, this dry thingy over there, let's just put that away. Oh, it has some dry like substance because I don't know, I haven't used this in a very long time. So this is my moisturizing primer. Then for my oily zones, I use this Benefit Professional. So I'm gonna use this one first. The fact that I'm doing a very long time with these wipes says a lot about me not wearing makeup for a long time. So I'm just applying this mainly on my nose and like over here because it tends to get quite oily there as well. On my forehead, my chin, maybe a little bit here as well, I don't know. Just mainly this side. I used to be this type of person who always wore foundation whenever I wore makeup. However, I have just not been really into foundation anymore. So I rather use tinted moisturizers, and I always use these by Laura Mercier, and those are actually the same but they're different colors. I mixed them together because this one is too dark for me and this one is actually a little bit too light for me, so I mixed these together. It's just, I don't know what it is, I'm preferring to wear just light makeup, just light oh, I think I should shake this first. I just like to wear more natural makeup. Well, obviously my looks are never natural, that's basically a lie. So yeah, but I just like to wear something lightweight on my skin, and because foundation just really like clogs the pores. Obviously this clogs the pores as well. I don't know what I'm saying, but like, I don't know, I just prefer something light, really. Like, of course I would still wear foundation maybe every now and then. It's not that I'm completely banning it for my life, but yeah, especially now, and now since we're heading towards summer, well, it literally does not feel like summer at all in my country because of this weather. Well, yesterday it was actually very, very good weather, like almost 20 degrees, and now it's cold like instantly. Basically what I was saying is especially now with the weather will be getting a little bit nicer, at least I hope. I just prefer to wear like moisturizer. I think I applied a bit too much, oops. And I actually prefer to use my hands because I don't like brush marks, and with sponge I feel like they take too much of the product and then you're basically left with nothing on your face. Maybe I should apply a sponge because this is a bit too much. Okay, I managed to blend it in with my hands. I still don't really like how it looks, but I have that a lot of times actually, and once I apply like concealer, powder, and then it will like get better, so trust the process. So I'm gonna use my concealer to highlight this, the Revolution Conceal and Divine in C2. I don't know why I bought C1 because that one is just way too light and too pink toned, but I still have it in my collection even though I decluttered like not too long ago. Oh, I forgot to wet my little sponges to blend in concealer. Should I still do that or just use it dry? I look so crazy right now. You can tell it has been a long time because I'm so unprepared. Okay, let me just blend in this concealer. So as you guys can tell by the title, yes, I am getting ready for iftar. I'm gonna eat at a restaurant with my friends to break our fast because I thought it was just like be a fun idea. Like I initiated it. I thought it was gonna be a nice fun idea to just go out for dinner together and then just break our fast. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I remember with the last year's Ramadan, it wasn't possible because the restaurants were closed because of the lockdown. And I think the year before that as well. Yeah, the year before that as well. The restaurants were closed, so we couldn't like go out to eat to break our fast. So this is basically the first time in 2-3 years it's possible again. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna eat like at this, I don't know what type of restaurant it is. I think it's like Middle Eastern food or like something like that. I think it is. Like I've eaten there once before with them as well, and the food was really good, but it was a lot. So I hope we can finish it this time. I had something with like rice and vegetables and chicken, and it was very, very good. Oh yeah, I'm excited to go out to eat. So I thought, let me just like do my makeup just for the occasion, you know, because if you follow my vlogs, you would have known that I got sick like this past few weeks, and I also got tested positive for COVID. So yeah, I stayed inside for a long time, and also mainly because of Ramadan, I barely wear makeup at all. So I thought, wait, I forgot this. I forgot to contour here. So I haven't worn makeup in like maybe 3 weeks or almost a month, and I have to say my skin definitely like cleared up a little because of it. I hope me wearing makeup today won't ruin it. So, but yeah, I've been doing my skincare very well anyway. Apart from my nighttime skincare routine though, I am gonna be honest, I'm not always like very good at keeping up with that, especially if I didn't wear makeup and I was home the entire day. I just feel like, meh. But it's something I really have to like stick to as well. Yeah, so I thought, let me just like do my makeup and just feel pretty for today. By the way, I'm using the NYX contour, no, it's the NYX Wonder Stick highlight and contour stick. I always use the contour side. I literally never use the highlighter side. Maybe I should actually. It's just I prefer powder highlight. Okay, contour is on. Before I set everything, I'm gonna do my brows because I like to do it in that order. And also, last Friday I really got some unfortunate news, and it was something me and my colleagues already saw it coming, but unfortunately the school I work for decided to discontinue the project we were working on. So just a little bit of background info without giving away too much. If you follow my vlogs, you would know I work for a school because I mentioned that a few times, and I am a social worker, but I never really like said what my job exactly was. Well, still is. I'm actually still like working until the end of July because that's when my contract expires, and unfortunately it won't be renewed as well. But that was I'll get to that later, but let me just give a little bit of background info. Yes, I work for a school and I'm a social worker, and there was this project where me and 3 other colleagues were working for. The project has been going on because it was like a collaboration between the school I was working for and the socials organization I was working for. It was a project that has been going on for, this year would have been 11 years, so it was quite a long time already. But unfortunately the school I work for decided to discontinue the project, so that will mean we would all lose our job. And when I heard the news, of course, obviously, like, I was a little, like, emotional because of it, and also, like, sad because, like, and like I said before, we were all sort of expecting it already because there were already some doubts. The school was already, like, still considering if they wanted to continue with us, yes or no. Like, I think the school just decided to stop because of financial reasons. But if you guys like also followed my vlogs, you would have known that I was planning to go to university in September. That's why I wasn't really like in panic with the news. The thing is, I already had another plan in mind anyway. So, and finally yesterday I applied for university. I finally went to the website and applied, and yeah, so I finally did it, and I'm really excited to go back to school again in September. So the fact with the whole news of me losing my job and stuff like that, it's just like, I don't know, it just, I guess it just all came together. So That's why I don't feel too bad at all that I am losing my job. Obviously I'm still like gutted that the project will discontinue, because I really had a lot of fun at the project. It was a job I really liked doing, and I also really liked the school I was working at. So yeah, that's basically one of the things that have been going on in my life. Before I'm gonna set with like powder, I'm actually gonna use this cream blush from MAC. I actually bought this yesterday. It's the Glow Play blush in the color Grand. I was just going through the warehouse yesterday, and I actually wanted to get a cream blush, especially for summer, because I don't want to use too much powder products during the summer, especially when it gets very hot. So I was looking at the cream blushes at MAC. They actually didn't have the usual cream blushes I used to use of them, because I actually got rid of my MAC cream blushes like maybe 2 years ago, so when I was clearing up my makeup, so I didn't have any cream blushes. So I just looked at MAC and I saw they had these ones, and I really like the consistency of these. Like, it's very clay, like, oh my god, like I really like it, and I actually really like this color, so I got this. So I'm gonna apply this with this brush I also bought yesterday. I bought a little bit of like, I was like in a mood to shop new makeup, so ooh, that's quite a lot. Oopsie. I think when I use like powder and stuff, it will like be less. Oh my god. You can tell I haven't worn makeup in a long time, but also just I really haven't used cream blushes in over years, so let me just use this concealer, like the sponge I used to use to apply concealer. Okay, that is better. I actually do really like the color though. But now I hope when I use the powder, it won't like wash away the color too much. I definitely don't like this side at all, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm gonna fix it with powder. So I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty blotting powder. I literally bought it, I think, last year. Never used it. So I was going through my makeup the other day and I was like, I really need to use this. So I'm gonna use it now. So just on my oily areas. I'm using this sculpting brush from Real Techniques. Do people actually still use Real Techniques brushes? Because I felt like it was such a big hype like almost 10 years ago. I think people still use them, but just not as much, like, because you have other brands like Morphe, Zoeva. I feel like a lot of people are using those a lot more. I'm gonna use it here, and for my under eyes I'm gonna use my translucent powder. Very nice powder though. Like, it's not too powdery and it's not too ashy for me as well, which is great. So I'm now gonna use my Kylie Cosmetics translucent powder and apply this under my eyes. Also using this powder to set. Oh my god, why did I do this? I actually got it all over my sweater. Oh my god, why am I always like this? When I do makeup, it's such a mess, like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, I'm now gonna go to my eye makeup before I do my highlighter and stuff. But before I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna set everything with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Eyeshadow look I'm gonna do today is like just a natural brown eye with also brown eyeliner. I think I also did a brown eyeliner in my last Get Ready With Me, and I've been loving to wear brown eyeliner again, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use this NYX Ultimate Warm Neutrals Edit palette, so I'm gonna mix these two colors first as a base color. I literally have no idea what I'm gonna do, so yeah. I'm gonna mix these two together and just like put it all over my lid and also in the crease. So, a question to all my fellow Muslims: how has the Ramadan been going for you guys? Okay, now I'm gonna take this color over here, like this warm reddish brown, and I'm gonna use this. Oh, I guess this may be too dark for what I was planning to do. Oh no, it's fine. I'll just blend it out like this. This is just gonna be on my lid. I'm just mainly applying it on the lash line and just blend it upwards. I'm also gonna apply this color underneath the eye, just for the grungy smoky effect, I guess. So yeah, mainly focusing it on the middle to the outer part and not really to the inner part. And finally, I am gonna do my brown liner. So I'm actually gonna mix these two colors together. With eyeliner, it's just I'm winging it. See what I did there? Okay, not funny. I don't know, it feels like it's a bit too thick on the bottom, if you know what I mean. I guess it does work though. Okay, I shouldn't fiddle with it too much. I guess this is just fine. Just going for this look, I guess, even though it was not my plan, but it is what it is, I guess. I have this L'Oreal Lash Paradise primer. I actually never use primer on my lashes, so let's see how, if I can, yeah, let's see how this goes. I literally have no idea. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use this Essence Lash Princess Curl and Volume Mascara. Okay, like, it definitely, like, I don't know if it's the primer or just the mascara on its own, but I think the primer also contributed to this. But like, my lashes are so they're so lifted now. I'm gonna apply my lashes. These are the Eyelure number 126 full and bold. I'm gonna go with my highlighter now. I'm using this NYX Born to Glow palette as usual. I barely use any other highlighter. I'm gonna use this gold one over here and just apply this on my usual places like cheekbones. Oh my god, I totally forgot to contour my nose and to contour my face. Oh my god, how did I totally forgot this? This is such a very chaotic get ready with me, y'all. Like, you can tell I haven't worn makeup in a long time. Okay, I'm just gonna contour real quick with my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder. And I also forgot my bronzer. Oh my god, I literally hate myself now. It's just literally, how do I forget these steps? Like, how did I do that? And also my bronzer, I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics bronzer in the color Khaki. Okay, it's fixed. Thank god I fixed it. I can fix everything, so yeah, let's get back to regular programming. I was busy doing my highlights when I forgot I was missing things. Just a little bit more over here. And I also apply this on my chin, on my cupid's bow. I'm gonna set everything in place with the Radiant setting spray from NYX. I've been using the matte and the Radiant together for a long time already. And then lastly, for the lips, I'm gonna use this NYX Butter Gloss lip gloss. Like, I've worn this like 3 years ago and I recently just rediscovered it again. And it's such a very beautiful warm brown nude color. And it glides on so smoothly. And that is basically it for my makeup look and the end of this get ready with me. I actually really like this look. It was pretty chaotic. I am so sorry because I literally forgot to contour and bronze. Like, how? And also the brown eyeliner is low-key a little bit of a fail, but it is what it is, I guess. And just this hair, very simple, and I look glowy, like, no kidding. Yes, so that was it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you liked, and of course subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more videos like this and I'll make them for you guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time in a new video. Bye bye.